Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you tuning in as always. And here we have a Hercules Unbreakable helicopter. Doing an unboxing. Also going to take it out in the field and try it out and see how it works. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's get to the video. Okay guys, so what I have here is a Hercules Unbreakable helicopter. Okay, if you saw my last video regarding drones, you saw that kind of cool little drone I was driving, and I always was fascinated with helicopters as well as a kid. So they have something like this that's totally supposedly unbreakable, which is really cool. It looks really good. It's a gyrocopter, so it's not really a full helicopter. It's got the two propellers, so it's a gyrocopter, which is kind of cool. Still, it still works. So it has some full functions. It says it can go forward, backwards, left and right, all that kind of stuff. Ascend and descend, of course. Outdoor use, you should use this outdoors. Definitely, probably destroy your house. Built-in gyro and some LED lights on it as well. It's got a remote control, an actual helicopter itself. So this first video here is just the unboxing, just to let you know. I'm going to do another one later on when I'm going to go outside and actually fly this thing. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified when that video is ready. Okay, just to let you know. All right, so let's take a look at this and see what we have in the box. Very cool. So what do we have in the package here? Let's take a look at this together. So we actually have the actual helicopter here. You got some little ties in the back that you do have to untie. They do give you some extra propellers, a screwdriver, which is kind of cool in case you do break one, which is, I guess, maybe it is breakable, or maybe they just snap off or whatever. But to say the helicopter is unbreakable, but maybe the propellers could be damaged. So just so you know. I guess that makes sense. Let's take the remote, little handheld. I'm not sure what the range is on this. I have to look at the instructions to see what the range is. But the hand remote here, what do you call it? Remote control is kind of cool. A little big. It's a little bulky for me. It's really thick, so hopefully you can see that. It's really kind of thick, so it might be a little bit hard to handle. Put that light on here so you can see better. Okay, there you go. So you can see it's a little thick. So to handle it, you gotta have, it'll be hard for a kid. Very plasticky. You can hear that. So not made very well. I mean, that's the first impression that it's doing that kind of stuff there. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how this works again. Made cheaply. This is an unboxing, also on a review. So just so you know, a lot of these buttons do not move. Okay, a lot of these things are just kind of for look. This on off, that does work. You have speed, you have lights, left, right, up, down. Probably there's no trim adjustment. I doubt it. Feels very cheap. So, and it has no telescopic antenna. It's just a piece of plastic. So we'll see really what this is. This runs for about $40. We can get them online between 30 and 50 bucks. I'll leave a link down below if you're looking for it. Good first toy for a kid though, for sure. This does need batteries. You have to supply. They don't supply batteries. I think it's AA. And this is a charger for the helicopter. So in a little plug right here, you do have to charge it up probably overnight or whatever. I have to look at the instructions and see what that says. But we'll continue. So that's my first impression. Remote, not so good. Let's take the helicopter out of the box and let's take a look at that. Okay, so I have it out of the package, as you can see here. So it's all set. Really, it's just a couple quick ties to come right off. That's really easy. Here's the helicopter itself. But before we get to the helicopter, let's just take a look at the remote again. There's a little screw here. You have to unscrew it to put the batteries in, just so you know. Open this up here. And it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 AA batteries, which I happen to have right here. So we'll pop those in. So you have to supply your own batteries, which is fine. And I was looking at the instructions and the remote real quickly. So it says charge between 90 and 120 minutes, which is an hour and a half to 2 hours, and you get around 6 to 8 minutes of flight time for that 2 hours of waiting. So is what it is. It does have a trim actually here button, little trim button here. So this is for the trim. I'm not sure we'll have to figure out how that works with the trim. So that's that. So that's all set. There's the power. You can see that. You probably have to sync it. We'll take a look at that in a few minutes. And let's take a look at the helicopter itself. The helicopter is kind of cool looking. I do like it. It's very cool. Any young child will love flying this. I think for sure. It definitely is impact resistant. It's got a really, you can see that it can take a really good beating. You can definitely see that for sure. 100%. It can take a good beating. Made pretty well. That's heavy quality plastic. This is going to take a lot to break this. You just basically, it looks like to me, once you charge it with the charger. Here's a charger here. Okay, so you got the red to red. You plug it in here, so like you see here, and then you pop it in here to actually activate the helicopter, I believe. Yeah, and there we go. So you can see, and hopefully you can see it's lighting up here. Let me just shut the lights off so you can see. It's kind of cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. You can see that, right? So that's kind of cool. It's got that really really kind of cool. And the front has a light, which that's cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. Let's see what happens if I power it on. I'm not gonna get in trouble here. Let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. Don't fly it in the house, boys and girls. So there you go. So it comes a little bit charged. Just be careful. Control up and down one, and basically just to take it off. So it is set to go. So we'll take care of that in a minute. We'll fly that in a second. Let's just shut that down. Don't do that at home. Let's just see it all. But I wanted to show you how the lights work. Kind of cool. Let's put the other lights back on so you can see. Let me unplug this so I won't get killed. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna plug this in. We're gonna charge it up. I do like it. It's kind of cool. It's gonna be fun. Again, a remote's kind of cheap, but listen, for a toy, honestly, I think it's rated 14 plus, I believe, on the box. Yeah, so it is. It's not for a small child, just so you know. So age 14 plus, just so you know. Okay, that's important. I'm gonna let this charge for a couple of hours. We're gonna take it either outdoors or I'm gonna take it in the house somewhere, someplace safe, and just give you an idea of how it looks, how it works, and how it flies. But honestly, it's kind of cool. I think it's going to be fun. The kids are going to like this. It's really nice. It's got the lights. It flies. It does what it says it does. It's pretty damage resistant, I would say. I mean, they have people standing on this. It's almost 200 pounds. That's actually standing on the side of this and crushing it. And I believe it can take that pressure, that force. It is definitely heavy-duty quality plastic. Has a rear stabilizer here. You can see the propeller. Okay, has that, and it has a gyro. It has a two front. Gyro means two propellers. That becomes a gyro, and then it's got the stabilizer here, which stabilizes the flight path. And then you get the tilt forward and front and how it flies and all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys, so hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget again to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that as always. This helicopter is around 14 inches long. Yeah, pretty good size. Not too compact. Like I said, you can't like put it in your pocket, but you can take it, put it in the backseat of the car, lay it on the side, and take it to the park and have a lot of fun. So it's really kind of cool. I like it. I'm gonna give it a full charge. Take it outside, or try to do it maybe inside, maybe outside, depends on the weather, and try to get some test flying for you and just see how it goes. And I'll leave a link down below in the bottom there, so there'll be a description where you can see. I'll leave a description. You can find your Hercules helicopters, different brands, different models out there, so you can just take a look at the link and just see what you think. Maybe one works for you. I appreciate that. Again, it does help support my channel, and I do appreciate everyone watching and enjoying all my kind of cool reviews. And this has been a really great year for me, and I want to just personally thank every single person who's watched all my videos. It really means a lot to me. Really does. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take this out and play with it and see how it goes. Like I said, it's really durable, just so you know. Okay, so it's gonna be really, the kids will not break this. This is gonna be awesome. All right, guys, I'll take this outside. We'll see how it goes, and I'll see you at my next review.